nights I'm lonely, baby, you don't even notice. Cheeky.
Okay, 17 minutes past 2 o'clock from your number one family radio station, Inspiration 100.5 FM. It's a beautiful Monday afternoon. Even though, it's a bit cold, everybody is wearing a jacket. Everybody is, Nigerians, we are very funny. Small rain will just fall like this. You see everybody wearing pullover. Everybody, what if you are living in Canada? Emma Fikora. Okay, welcome to Lunchtime on Inspiration 100.5 FM. And yes, you are welcome to Entrepreneurs Corner. Every Monday, we tend to talk about money, how we can, get more money, expand our business, and reach out to our potential clients. And we don't do that alone. We always bring in, the big fish in the business world to come talk to us about the tricks and the tips on how we can expand our business, on how we can, reach out to new clients, and of course, make more money the legit way, the legal way, right here on Entrepreneur Corner. So good afternoon and welcome back to Inspiration 100.5. And that's if you left, but I would advise that you don't touch that dial. Keep it right here on your number one family radio station, Inspiration 100.5. This afternoon, I'd like to make a big shout out to Mr. Peace. Thank you very much. Even though he did not take me to the Owambe over the weekend, I am not angry. I was at work, but then I was monitoring his status. He did not know that. All right, so this afternoon, we have in the studio Mr. Akinyemi Abiodun Temitope. Now, when I meet people like this, people that have to do with, tech, ICT, when you start reading their profile, you will just be scared. Okay? If you belong to the same table that I'm sitting, when I hear ICT, Arstar is one ICT person that, trust me, if I can disfriend him, I will disfriend him. But Mr. Akinyemi Abiodun has over 16 years of experience in the ICT industry. He's a leading executive who combines a powerful mix of entrepreneurial, investment, and technical experience across diverse industries, including agriculture, finance, and media. Is that media part? That's what I'm really interested in because, I'm in the media world. Good afternoon, Mr. Abiodun. It's good to have you on Entrepreneur Corner today.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
You look so cool and calm, but trust me, I'm sure if you are in front of a system right now, you won't be this calm. Okay, good afternoon and welcome to Entrepreneurs Corner. So today we're talking about the evolution of business and technology. And that's what we're talking about, evolution of business and technology. So I'll start by asking, now, how has business evolved with technology?
Thank you so much. You see, business has been a thing of ages. Business has been a thing of ages, and before now, people has been on businesses even from the day of old, from the time we were born. Our parent has been doing one thing
Or the other.
but then technology was not there. They
Okay.
are doing it in their own way, and they are still making their way. But this day, we thank God for the evolution of tech. Tech has come way to help businesses far. That with technology today, a lot of businesses has been improved, especially when it comes to area of sales and getting the world to know about what you are doing.
Okay.
Technology has a greater way to help and assist individual or businesses. But I told somebody this morning that if you are not on the internet, you are nowhere.
I like that. If you're not on the internet, you're nowhere. Now, before we continue on Entrepreneur Corner this afternoon, let's go on this short break. When I get back, we will dive in to the topic of today, which is the evolution of business and technology. Stay tuned. It's the IFM Children's Day Carnival 2023. Who is excited? Their giggles, their smiles, their innocent hearts. It's that time of the year where we celebrate our children in a wonderful way. Introducing the IFM Children's Carnival 2023. Date, May 27th. Venue, Inspiration FM House, 43 Standard Junction, Orita Basharun, Ibadan. It's the carnival you all don't want to miss. There will be games, slides, candy floors, and this time, a raffle draw that qualifies your child to win educational tabs tabs, rechargeable power bikes, school bags, and lots more. Entrance fee is 2,500 naira. Inspiration FM Children's Day Carnival is proudly supported by Nature Street Cafe Bistro Event, First Babcon Printing Press, and many more. Double T Stop and Shop, and lots more. IFM Children's Day Carnival 2023. You don't want to miss it.
#1 Family Radio.
Inspiration FM.
My brother, my sister, Z-Bet is here, oh. Now hear the music flow. Better odds, regular, unboosted, it's here. Z-Bet, the music show. Virtual games on live sports play now.
Yes, so the wins are on Z-Bet. Plus massive bonuses, better odds, cuts too, and many games to play. As you play and win, you get instant payments that you can cash out anytime. You too can be a Z winner. Sharply enter zbet.ng. Register, play, win.
Now hear the music flow.
Z-Bet, we speak your game.
Why get drowsy at work when you can hear this? And this.
The bright new sound of Inspiration 100.5 FM.
Everyone's making the switch.
I made the switch to Inspiration 100.5 FM. What are you waiting for?
Welcome back from that short break. Money must be made. We still have Mr. Abiodun in the studio this afternoon, and I don't know what you're going to do to, preach to people like us. That when we hear ICT, it's like you're speaking Spanish. Like, you understand? Fine, I have businesses. I'm so lazy when it comes to, the technical aspects, like updating on my page and all that, but we'll get there. All right, so we're talking about how how technology has helped different businesses in Nigeria. Now, the next question I want to ask is, what are the advantages of technology in business strategy?
Thank you, Sumbo. Now, the business and the technology are something so close together. And there is no how you want to run your business today without taking attention on technology.
Okay.
And when we talk of tech, it's so wide. But because we are looking at business this time around, we want us to get our attention on what I call social media, or the aspect of the technology that allows you to sell whatever product you actually have yourself. And today, you see, almost Nigerians today goes about with Android phones, and yet they still don't understand the benefit that they have with their Android phone when it comes to selling their product. So today, in short, I want the listener outside there to understand that with their mobile phones, going to the internet, whatever things they are selling, they can sell. See, it will surprise you when I tell you that sometimes ago I've sold Gary, this common Gary that we drink. I've sold Gary online over the internet.
I don't understand.
Yes.
You sold Gary, local Gary,
yes,
online.
I made the Gary myself. And I'm selling the Gary online. And the people that are buying my Gary, I've not seen them face to face. Yes.
Okay.
And I have clients in Lagos, clients in Abuja.
Wow.
Clients in Port Harcourt.
From selling Gary online.
Yes.
Wow.
And the people place order. And another interesting thing is that even when they place the order, do you know that I put their funds together to go into the production. I tell them before they place order, the time of delivery. And people get my attention on it. That's the power of social media. And I make my money.
So are you saying now that, there's no business can thrive without the input or help of technology in the world today?
Exactly. That's why I come out with the example of Gary. Something that is very common, that that natural man will think that, if you are talking about selling on the internet, you may not even sell things
Think
like
of
that.
Gary.
Yes, there's nothing you cannot sell on the internet. People are, in fact, the way the technology is rising today, do you know that every other person is willing to work alongside with it? I've seen Nigerians today that they are ready to make purchases of anything on delivery. They don't want to go to the market again. They want you to come and deliver to them at home. And all you just need to do is just understand how it works, and you want to get yourself into it. And I will not deceive you today. I've seen a lot of people who are not even learned at all, and they are getting themselves using the internet. I've seen some of these non-elite people who are into all this normal job, binders and all that, and they are talking to their clients, prospective clients on the internet, and they are getting attention of people, and they are doing their businesses. So today, tech has a great power. I want to say that outside there, you listener outside there, if you are not thinking in that way, you come to a point where you may not be relevant again in that business you are doing, because others who are already harnessing this opportunity, you see them flying ahead of you.
This is quite interesting. I'm really shocked at the sale of Gary online. And if you can sell Gary online, then what else? You'll be able to sell Pepe. You'll be able to sell any
Yes,
other
you can
thing
sell anything.
online. So if you're going to rate technology, how technology has helped businesses on a scale of 1 to 10, do you think it has caused more harm than good? Because we talked about the advantages. Are there disadvantages of technology to the involvement or to the evolution of business?
Of course, there are, because naturally there is something that will have the opportunity, the advantages, that there will not be disadvantage of it. There are, but when it comes to the aspect of businesses, the advantage that may comes there depends on that individual. Like somebody has spoken to me again this morning. He was trying to talk to me about his businesses and every effort he has put into it as an every effort to put that he has put into it online and all that. And that some of those efforts has not really worked. When I look at it, I look at his face and I told him that, guy, the problem you have is your strategy. So when it comes to tech, some of the disadvantages, if you are not putting the right effort, if you are not channeling the right thing, you just realize that of every news you've been hearing about it is not really working. So tech is not just something that you just want to take with a levity and you just add the news, you want to get into it. I will advise that you get right knowledge. Yes,
about it.
about
But then
it.
I would like to ask, what inspired you into selling Gary online? Why did you think about it? What prompted that thought?
But somebody like me, I have been on this for long. And the only source of income to me is internet.
Wow.
So anything I want to sell, anything, I sell on the internet. So I believe in it. And you see, during the COVID-19 challenges in 2019,
Yes.
we made a lot of money. We made a lot because during the COVID-19, one of the advantage of COVID-19 was that it increases the online communities. COVID-19 increases the online communities, and today so many people has a mobile phone. And the attention on people on social media today is increasing every day. The rate at which people use WhatsApp, Facebook is going beyond elite community. And as you see that the community is increasing, is also an encouragement to you that, oh, while the community is increasing, you have more traffic, you have a lot of attention, people that are waiting out there for you to sell your product. So as for me, selling Gary online is not only about Gary. Anything I want to sell, the first thing that comes to me, to my mind, is internet. And also I want to say this, that a lot of people are afraid of internet because they feel that when they had the news of how people are
Fraudsters, and yes, I was getting
into
to
the hands
that.
of fraudsters and all that, and so they are moving away. But I said something again to them. You see, it's easy to fall into the hands of fraudster, and it is also easy to stand right, and you are doing it right. You see, Nigerians are always moved with money. once they hear that, oh, they are making money there, everybody want to rush there. But on the internet, there's no magic about making money. If you must make money on the internet, there are two things you must do. One of the two things, you must either sell a product or offer a service. You must either sell a product or offer a service. See, apart from these two things, there are no other magic. If you are following the magic of bring 20,000 naira in the morning, in 2 hours' time, we'll give you 40,000 naira. Or before the day closes, you are going to get triple of it, 60,000 naira. All those things are lie. But if you have service you want to offer people, if you have product to sell, then come to the online community. There are a lot of people waiting, and they're waiting for you. Thank you.
All right. Before we let you go, a part of ICT, a lot of schools have started, extending it to children in primary schools, even in secondary schools. And I begin to wonder, what is the business of a primary school student with coding? What is coding? Who and who is supposed to be coding? What are they coding?
Okay, thank you. It's good that while the tech is growing, it's good that we expose the children to it as at their young age, so that they get familiar with it, and it will no longer be strange to them if they start learning the basic from the beginning of their life. And while they are growing on, some of us learn at the older age, and some people have run away from it because they felt that it is too big, because at the time they are learning, there are so many other things that has occupied their mind. But these young kids are just coming up. They have less things to give attention to. And if they start learning at this younger age, it's going to really help them. It's going to help expose them to a lot of things. And do you know that when they get age, and some of these student pupils now, you see them even managing their parent mobile phone. They attend to their class assignments, do a lot of other things, and come up with a lot of things. And so, to me, it's a good thing, and I encourage parents outside there to only monitor the younger ones. Don't discourage them from doing it, but monitor them, check on them once in a while to see those things they are doing. Because if you say you want to prevent them from it, that is, you can only do that at home. When they go outside there, they come across it every time and all that. So it's a good one. If the young children, if the kids are coming up with it, if there are coding boot camp during the holiday, if parents can afford the amount, they can allow their children to go and get something, because it will also help the parents. I was in a seminar over the weekend, and I was telling these young kids, secondary school students, I was giving them some idea, and directly I am sending them home. Said, this may not be useful for you now, but when you get home, you can help daddy and mommy. So in other words, if parents allow their children to be exposed to some of these things, it's going to be eventually come back on them, because these kids are going to really help them.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Abiodun. Now, before we let you go this afternoon, Entrepreneur Corner, what advice do you have to business owners listening to you right now, both small scale, big scale business owners, both the elites and, those in the rural areas? What advice do you have for them right now based on ICT and technology?
Okay, for the businessmen outside there, I would say that one, if you are not on the internet, you are nowhere. Like I've said earlier on, if you want to bring your businesses beyond your micro environment, you need to come to the internet, because we call it World Wide Web. When you get there, you are everywhere. People see you. Even where you're thinking they're not seeing you, people see you. And also, when you are coming to the internet, get the required knowledge. Get the required knowledge. Ask questions. Get more information on Google, other search engine as well. Do it right. Do it in the right way, so that you can get the right result. Because it is garbage in, garbage out. It's what you see that you are going to get. What you give into it is what you are going to get. If you are posting, do a regular post. Be consistent in what you are doing. Don't just do it today and a week after you have gone away, and you come back into it and you are expecting results. But The summary is internet bring the very great things. Anything.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abiodun. I wish we can go on and on, because I have a lot of questions I want to ask you personally, because, when it comes to technology, myself and technology, we are like, two opposite ends. But thank you so much for stopping by. We hope that if we call on you another time, you definitely honor our invitation. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Mr. Peace, JCI. Thank you very much, JCI Ibadan. JCI Worldwide, thank you very much for always supporting Entrepreneur Corner. We appreciate you. It's still lunchtime on Inspiration 100.5 FM. We'll go on a short break. When we get back, we'll dive into the world of social media, bringing to you up-to-date information about happenings across the globe. Stay tuned.
You say you are the man, we go do you better. Olowo to no dollar. The king mama meta. Sexy jola jala in a litter. I'ma how they feel your style when you break your back for me. Free me, you know easy. This thing plenty, check it easy. Plenty money for my piggy. Make I know where you want see me, baby. They come easy. This thing plenty, check it easy. Plenty money for my duffel bag. Make I know where you want see me, baby. You say you want the man, we go do you better. Oh, no, $1 dollar. The yogi mama better.